Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to another episode of Factorio Mega Ultra Death World, featuring your friend, the Big Worm. In this video, we are going to hopefully get our iron turned on and expand from there. One thing I was told that this actually has an opening in it, so it doesn't look like it on the minimap. If you zoom in, looks like they can make it through the gauntlet there. So we'll quickly dump a couple walls there just in case, just to make sure we're defended, and we'll go from there. Good to go. And then we got some expansion room over here. We're going to grab the bots. We're going to rip out all these trees because they're not doing anything anyways. They're just kind of there. Get us some building space. And let's get our yellow science going. But before we get the yellow science, this really should get opened up a little bit more because I'm going to lose mining drills in here. Almost positive that if I set this up like this, mining drills will die. I'm all for losing stuff, but sometimes it feels bad. Just sometimes. Not always. I'm going to run it up. Just looking where our belt is going to go. We'll do it all remotely. Make the bots do it for us. And how's our power holding on? Wow, it is not good. That is not good. Maybe we'll do some more refinery first. And get some more power going. Run all the way back home. But yeah, the power's really bad. It's like holding on until the Robopore, so I'll crank on for a second and then it kind of tanks on us. How many turbines we have here? We have 18. We can add quite a few more turbines here. This little setup. I'll go do that first. We'll start with some more turbines. It's a nice way to start our evening. Depending on where you are. Evening for me here right now. I try and put out episodes as I have the spare time to do it. Life can be a little chaotic. I'm sure most people can agree with that. But when we got the time, we go and throw the episode out. Make some beautiful, beautiful content. I'll grab some of those, grab some of those. I have enough inserters. I have a tank in my pocket. Not even happy to see me. But we'll start with our power. Get our power going first. We'll give it a space so we can run the water. We'll run the water underneath here. And then we'll just put them right there. There's oil pipe too. I think I'll just move the oil pipe completely. It doesn't need to be there. It actually could go right above here. Could be really sneaky with it and just sneak it right above here. I'm not sure what I'm disconnecting when I take this out, so we'll ensure it's hooked up first and then we'll disconnect it. Sometimes randomly disconnecting things in a factory like this is not a good idea. And we do need a couple more turbines. How many did I build here? Well, 8. And I have 6 on me, so we need just a couple more. Just a couple more. Probably missing some plates. Beautiful. Beautiful. Drinking a delicious coffee late at night. That way I don't fall asleep here. Just kidding. Probably wouldn't fall asleep. Probably. Right there. So I used to stream quite a bit of Factorio back in the day. Back in the day, I mean, just not that long ago. I was kind of bigger in the streaming than YouTube. But the only thing I really super miss about it, first off, obviously interaction, but I miss the music. Really wish I could put some music on here, but I'll get so many copyright strikes it wouldn't even be funny. I do like the Factorio soundtrack, but it's only so much of a game soundtrack I can generally listen to before I'm like, okay. That is enough. There we go. Look at that. That's beautiful. Now how many do we have? We could 2 more in there. Might as well actually just hook it all up. So we're a full complement here. Just like that. And this we went with solid fuel because we do not have very much coal. I really love the green water. That's so beautiful. That's a great feature they added. I'm not sure what all the requirements are to make the water green like that, but anytime I see it, it's pretty cool. Power is 54. That's the max about I saw it. Pushing around 54. So we should be good. Should be good. So first step, check power. Second is we will start getting our yellow science up and running. Or getting everything queued up for that. Can we make blue chips? We definitely can. We most certainly can. Are we making sulfuric acid yet? Sulfuric acid is right here. I think we're going to go down with this. The reason why we're going to go down and not up is because all of our red chip and our extra space is down here. So if I want to build a lot of stuff, I got to build down here. I don't have a lot of space up top right now until I start clearing some space. And that'll be moderately annoying to do, so we're not at that point in our life yet. And now we need to sneak on. Oh, wow. That was never working. You're fired. Whoever was in charge of that is fired. Everyone's like, you were. Nope, it was the other guy. Could never possibly be my fault. So now we're just trying to snake this down to the bottom of the map. The bottom of our factory, I guess. Map factory. I think I should be able to make it right through here. If I can span this gap somehow. If that goes there, this power line pushes to there. Past the problems. Easy. Who here thought I was not going to be able to do that? Put your hand up. Look at that. Doesn't even mix. Easy. Easy game. I do enjoy doing the spaghetti run around. And there we go. Sulfuric acid it is. That was easy. Gonna grab some steel. We're gonna make some more assemblers, and we're gonna get our blue chips producing now. So we got a bunch of steel right there. Really probably should start automating these, but we do automate normal assemblers, so we'll grab a few of those, a handful anyways. And then make a couple more of these guys. If our oil doesn't keep up, we will make another oil refinery setup, because we did unlock another set of oil. With our expansion, we kind of covered this crude deposit right there, so if for some reason we feel so inclined to get more, we can do that. We're gonna go like this, actually. This is my newest flavor of building blue chips. I connect two together and then have it come out in the middle like that. This is really nice because I can just stamp more across if I need to, because they connect through in the middle. It's very, very expandable, if you would. It's my latest flavor. I think everyone has their own styles that they like a lot for different things, and that's the style I like for that. Always been a fan of that. I've been doing that my last, that's quite a few factories I've done that design. Somewhere we want a full belt on both sides. We can do this as well. As long as everything's lined up properly. I don't think I have the assemblers, and I also don't think I have the fast inserters, but I do believe the power lines are there. So that goes there. Good. And the same thing here we'll copy. And we'll keep the spacing the same. Just like that. And there we go, we're making blues. I'm going to also put productivities in these. I think I'm going to do it in these as well. These guys are keeping up, which is excellent. We're going to do another stamp of that across. We're hitting a oil pipe here, which is whatever. It's going to really kind of mess up some of this production here, but that's okay. That's okay. Actually, we could make this work. We can do it properly. Let's do it properly. I'm trying to do undo here, but there's a lot of things I want to undo first. The undo command doesn't help after you put down 1,000 things first. So we had just pushed this off a little bit. It just was a little bit off-centered. There you go. Better. We can hover over here and see exactly what we're missing. We're missing long arm inserters, fast inserters, and normal inserters. Really? Really? Those are not put into the passive provider chests. Interesting. So we have a bunch right here. Just going to use a filter. Passive provider, and we're going to grab you. We'll go with 100. It's kind of surprising, actually. I didn't realize I was that behind on producing stuff like that. This right here, we're going to make inserters here. Because I had so much extra iron here. We're going to make them into long arm inserters. Long inserters. This actually should be rotated. You will be the inserter. Because long arm inserters require more items, so it needs more space. Look at that iron, just can't keep up anymore. Sad days. So that can go there. You go there. Yeah, that should work once it all gets kind of turned on. And the iron is just not keeping up anymore. Let's go see if there's an actual problem with it. So, we do have a major problem here. Just looking at this quickly, there's a really fast way of assessing if a furnace is working or not. So I'm looking at these furnaces on the top row right next to the bullets here. And you can tell that they're not on, but they do have the resource here. What that's telling me is it can't offload the material. So it's getting the top resource, but it just can't offload what it needs. So it's not working because they can't offload. This has a serious throttle issue here. It's just totally jam-packed. We could try upgrading it. I'm not sure that would fix the problem anymore. We're going to do that. I don't even know if I have any of those items in the network. Pretty sure I don't. So we'll build a few. We'll see if we can fix that throttle, and if we can't fix that throttle, we'll have to put a roundabout belt on it. Go elsewhere. Go elsewhere with it. One way or the other, we can make this work. So this is the easiest way, if we can get this to work first. If this can work, then we're good to go. So if I can push a majority of those resources down this way, everybody will be happy. But it's still not working. It's almost a saturated line, but it's this side here can't offload. So what we're gonna do... I need it down there. I would like to have another throughway here, but people are like, and this is why you don't make pasta. Look, it's just a different problem. Same thing, different problem. I'm gonna do a bit of belt rerouting here. We're gonna change the direction of this belt. Oh, interesting. Hold on. So we have this belt right here going to the grenades. And then we have this belt here going up this way. So there's actually two lines right next to each other here that I could build off of. And one is going to be a lot easier to manipulate and add back into our bus going the exact opposite way. We're off this guy here. And it's going to cut in right here. So you're going to get opened up a bit. We'll open it a bit more. I don't like them directly inserting into the into an underground. And then we're into right here. So now we have a full line right here, but I need this line to get down over there. So the redundant resource can go down that way. Okay. We're halfway there. This is now going which way? You're going down, down. What we're doing is relocating where the belts go to. So I have another whole line right here. That should be saturated. And if we make this red, we should be pulling it all. Because of this going backwards. And now this isn't quite enough on this way. What we'll do is we'll rotate you. You actually don't have an inserter. Oops. Seems like a lot of work, but really it's not that bad. We'll open that up just so we are confirming that it's going the right way. Look at that. And now these guys have a full solid line. It seems like kind of a backwards way of doing it, but we just rerouted lines is all we did. Easy. We do make a lot of power lines, but where do we not have any left? They're just not in the chest. There you go, bots. Don't say I never gave you nothing. You're going in there. It's a joy of pasta, troubleshooting like that. I find that actually, I like doing that. Some people might be like, that's horrendous. But I find it kind of rewarding when you do rerouting like that. It's just a neat, it's a kind of a different problem, different way of dealing with things. I mean, it's enjoyable. At least for me anyways. You are going the wrong way. That doesn't work. Now you're going into there. And then this is going to go into a passive provider. And we'll give them another roboport. The passive provider needs to be in the network. I'd like to give the roboport a bit out of my way. Push you off to the side, and we'll put the roboport right there. And there we go. We got long inserters now. Not really sure why they never built this, but... Do we not have even belts in the network? Who's in charge here? I'd like to speak to your manager. I'm building them, but I'm just not putting them into the passive provider. It's like I grew too fast. I was focused on other things. That's my defense. This is my actual defense, but that's my other defense. 97,000, 1,500 kills, 2,400 kills. Love it. 600, 300, 37, 0. You're fired. How about down here? How are they doing? 500, 256. That's a good number. That's a nice number. We should be making blue chips now as well. These guys are all missing fast inserters. Everybody here is missing a fast inserter. So we'll make fast inserters here as well. That's it. They aren't working because they're not getting fast inserters. It's kind of funny that their fast inserter isn't making because it's not getting fast inserters. So we're just missing fast inserters. Probably be easier if I just do that. The bots will do it. This is now their problem, not my problem anymore. Look at that. We got blue chips. Blue chips are legendarily slow at crafting. For those who are newer to the game, blue chips are a... no, we won't do that. Open it to there. Blue chips are one of the slowest. You just need so many of them, and they're so slow at crafting, so... Anytime you can make more blue chips, I highly suggest you do it. Again, we're having offload issues here. This this section here is just deleting our copper. Not very surprised by that. Now that we start pulling a little bit better. So we can add another smelting row here. We can use those furnaces. Not really sure why I'm building it by myself, but... Old habits die hard, I guess. We'll undo that one there. We'll push it to here. There you go. So we're going to grab this line. Old habits die hard. We're going to run this line right into there. And then make more green chips. Looks like they are getting pumped out. They're not quite getting enough here. That's okay. We're about to fix that problem in a moment's time. So we're going to have this new smelt array connect directly to that smelt array. This won't quite work right off the gate, but we'll get it to work in a moment's time here. One thing I do prefer when I do a setup like this is to have the ore that you're refining, the copper in the scenario, on the outside. That way I can just smash a line into it and make it work. 'Cause this way, if I want to connect it, I have to go kind of backwards and around, and it works, but it's not preferred system here. So, just food for thought there with a design setup. Gonna make some of these guys. We'll swap it to red. Red should be able to do most of this. Gonna grab some gears. This is why having a chest of gears is so nice. Do that. I can make a couple of those and make a bunch of those. We're gonna switch this all to red here. Right where it joins. So the actual place you want it is right there. It doesn't need to be all the way red, just enough to get pushed down here, and these guys can start getting some resources there. Then we do have this up here as well. Looks like this is pretty backlogged on me. So we'll pull that line out as well. And we'll merge them. I'm actually not 100% sure if this works or not. Nope, does not work. Never actually done it like that before. So what we'll do here is we will put you there and we'll filter and just have the copper. Going the other way though. And then I can just side load the copper in. So the excess copper goes to that guy. And then this line here will be all red again. This is why belt immunity equipment's so nice. You don't periodically build the wrong item because you're standing on it wrong. Is that enough? This is the $14 question of the day. And this can finally be removed here. Should I even look at my alerts? I think the only thing that really matters with my alerts is my my construction robot count. When I start running out of construction robots, then I have a serious problem. We did have about 300 and something yesterday, 320 or last session. Right now it looks like we're down 25 or so. So we are losing bots. It's a thing. But it's the price we pay for playing on a planet like this. That's ugly. It's more though. It's just a little bit more. And these guys are happy there. They're not quite getting enough. We can make this into steel furnaces, I guess. I guess. There's no way I can double that, but I guess just add furnaces in the backside. We don't need to steel furnaces. Just put furnaces right here too. Same. Just copy it. Same, but different. Yeah, like that makes no sense. Anytime I've ever heard the phrase same used, it never makes any sense. It's like I'll have a... What are you gonna have? I'm gonna have a burger, and the other guys, and the girl's like, I'm gonna have a steak, and then like same. You're like, that's not same, but okay. Same. Same, but different. How we looking? Same. Look at that come out. Wow. This should probably be red belts now. Did we use all those gears? Remember, I picked up like 400 gears a moment ago. 400, and it just deletes them. I was really hoping I would get to yellow science right now, but my factory is kind of... It has problems. We'll just say that. It has problems. It's doing not bad, though. Like, it's doing things. So right here, we're losing all these... Like, okay, you guys are really angry. I'm gonna let those walls stay out. Wow. So people were waiting for me to get the artillery, but the bots or the biters, they brought the artillery. This is biter artillery right here. I'm actually surprised. Normally they're gonna push through. This is actually kind of impressive. I'm impressed, biters. You guys are doing work here. Now they're dead, but so what I'm doing is just making sure my bots don't replace this, so this doesn't happen again. I don't think I've ever seen something like this happen before, where they just won't come in. Maybe one or two, but not that many. I like how they're getting ready to attack me again, and they're still going. Ugh, how many bots did we lose there? It's been 270 a moment ago, and we just lost 30 bots. They got smarter on us somehow, chat. How did they get smarter? I've never seen that. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. They're gonna die anyways, but they definitely took some wall sections out there. I think our wall's just too far out. We'll just have it removed from now on. Just that section there now. I just laugh. What can you do but just laugh? You just gotta laugh. Take it as a learning lesson. What lesson did we learn? I have no idea. But it probably could be a lesson somewhere there. There's a lesson hiding under there somewhere. Goes like that. We'll make a couple more of these. We're still growing and they're not, so actually they are growing too. What am I saying? I'm evolving and they're almost at behemoths. They're getting there. They're getting there. The good news is though, behemoths will just cause a little more damage. They won't be able to beat me. It'll just cause some more problems and more headaches. So now our iron is not keeping up, which is fine. That is a-okay. Gonna go hook this up here. We're gonna upgrade these to red belts. Need one more of these guys. Just letting our resources get around the factory a bit better. Operation expansion. It's not going bad though. Like, what's our playtime right now? We're only 6 hours in and we're just getting ready to do yellow science. So realistically, for a playthrough, this is not bad still. Our time is still acceptable. We spent a lot of time on defense, right? As opposed to trying to expand properly. So we're playing okay. We got blue chips creating right now. We got a 135 sitting in a chest there. We're doing good work here, I think. I feel like this is going well. This is good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm happy with this. Like I talked to chat, but yeah, there's no one here. I'm all alone. You're like, who are you talking to? I don't know. Okay. I just don't know. Okay, that connects like that. That's good there. Put a couple of these guys there. I got more blue chips. He's still going there, eh? Ugh. We have a flamethrower turret in the network. I could put this right there, and it will hit. They're just killing bots now. Why? 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 Just killing bots. That's all you're doing. And the next attack is not even ready yet. It's close. So the bots are trying to repair it. Oh, there we go. It's gone. And then they're just like, nah, let's go attack the next wall section. So we're going to remove a bunch of these walls here like that. That should work. Wow. So we got attack there, attack happening right there. We're inside their base here. Maybe there's an attack right here too. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. This is an attack as well. Grouping up right now to attack me. It's happening. I'm going to swap belt sides here. Output priority. I'd like to see this as a full saturated line, but it's actually not going to work because of how it's set up. It's going to backlog right there, so it'd have to be red belts. It's just going to backlog right there. It's okay, though. It's okay for right now. We'll leave that as is. Blue chips are still... I don't know. Maybe it's not okay. Maybe it's not okay. I'm going to grab it up here and then run a separate line down. I want those blue chips grading. I demand blue chips. Get some more iron plates. Really should automate undergrounds at this point. Well, definitely not going to get the lazy bastard achievement. That's okay. That is a-okay, though, with me. Still hope for Solaris. So these are green chips. We'll just side load them in right there. There you go. Easy. Now we're down to 215 bots. So since we last talked, we're down 70 bots. That's okay. Next we can start making some low density and all that stuff. So funny. Yeah, so we have flying robot frames made way up top. We start making some low density. This is expensive. This is expensive. I always want to use a random accent when I say that. It's because it's so expensive. We'll go like this. This is the design of the day. 3 belts on the front side. So we do have a plastic line right here. We have a steel line right there. And we have a copper line right over here. Low density requires 20 copper, 2 steel, and 5 plastics. So you do like that. Actually, we'll go on the second side here because the plastic's right over here. We're gonna grab the plastic out of that line. This is this factory style is a lot of inserters pulling the one single resource out, having multiple go in and only one come out. I'm actually don't do that in a lot of other factories. That's kind of interesting to see that happen a lot in this factory. And then we got the copper right there. So right now it's kind of not making it through, but do some output priority or something. We can also pull this line, so it's all full up here. Do this. It shouldn't be reds, but can it handle that? I actually have no idea. Can always add more if we need more. Those go there, and there we go. We got low density, and then we just need to somehow run our flying robot frames, which are way up top here. What is dying up here? It's just walls. I should really hover over that. Okay, it's just walls. Just walls. Don't panic. I actually panicked a little bit there. For some reason, I thought something actually really bad died, like a flamethrower turret. I'm really not paying a lot of attention to my defenses right now, and I should kind of be. Kind of. Just do a quick drive-by, see what's going on. Everything looks okay. It's a new colony there. Good job, guys. You are the plague. Okay. Grab some belts. Make some undergrounds. And let's bring our flying robot frames all the way on the other side of the factory. We might have to go just around the outside. I feel like that's a quitter's attitude, though. I don't know if I can make it through here. Sometimes I can just visually see a path through the chaos, but I I can see a path down this way, but I'm really not seeing much through here. I think we'll go around the backside, though. I don't want to go in front of the fences or in front of the mining. So we have been buffering them. I'm going to grab the belts. We don't need the bots to do it. Power is still fine. Good, good, good. Sometimes I like to build it myself. Science is backed up. We just need more labs, but I don't have space. I'll probably remove those steam engines at some point. So I'm going to go up a bit. Give us a little bit of space there if we want to have beacons or something in between. What is my one rule? Don't build on top of the flamethrower turret. There's not a lot of rules in this factory, but that is one of them. There we go. We got yellow science. We are pretty much just ready to make it in a second here too. Advanced material processing, sure. So we can get the production science packs going in a minute. It is actually going to be moderately tight, squeaking through here. Gonna need a red. Span that. I'm gonna need a red. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make the achievement "There is no spoon in this factory." I did make it in my tutorial series, which is absolutely kind of funny. That I got the "There is no spoon" launching under 8 hours. Wasn't really trying, but I don't think it's gonna happen in this one. We have quite a bit of science to do still to get there. We'll be close. We'll probably launch in about 10 hours, I feel like, in the current state of things here. I don't really want to do this like that, but actually, we're going to go around the other way. Let's go around the other way. So we're going to bring it this side here. The only reason why I don't want to do that is because I can expand down this way. I know the Roboport's kind of blocking me right now, but it won't be forever. It's kind of a... I can see the future here, and I can expand that out. My solid fuel, if need be. There we go. This is our last resource required for the infamous yellow science. So I got low density, we got the blue chips, so we can just do this. And we will have created... no, not there. We will have created yellow science. We'll go sideways. So why not? Because why not, I tell you. You go there. We're going to copy this. I like how it copies what the science is too. I like that design. That's a fun design, I tell you. It's fun. I could have obviously put it on the other side there too to join in, but I feel like when you have something like this, it's just really nice that you can just keep expanding it across like that. I'm not doing it like a bus line or anything, but it just makes it a lot easier to expand down that way. It's kind of a save some future problem stuff there. Cut and paste, easy. Looks like some of this is still backwards. There we go. Give you some power. And we have created yellow science. Would you look at that? And then if it gets its low density, wherever the heck the low density is hiding, right there. We're making our first yellow science. And low density is just missing copper, which is fine. We'll expand the copper. And there we go. We have created yellow science in this beautiful factory. We have fought against biter artillery this playthrough. We didn't utilize this patch yet, but that's soon going to happen. Biters are very angry with me. It's pretty much all big biters. I don't think there's too many. I don't even think there's small ones anymore. If we go to our kills here, we're now killing 19.3 medium biters a minute over the entire playthrough. 19 small spitters, 13.9 medium spitters, 10.7 medium biters or small biters, 5.3 big spitters, and 4 big biters. That's actually a lot, and we lose a fifth of a construction bot every minute. So that is what it is. Here we lose about 2 a minute. As of right now, as of how this playthrough is playing out, we lose about 2 a minute. That's okay though. It could be worse. It could be 3 a minute. But I do want to say again, thanks everyone for hanging out. It's been a pleasure. And until next video, that's Yamakar. Ciao for now.